Are you struggling to find the confidence to keep drawing? Do you see other people turning out amazing artwork on social media and you look at your own work and you think it's only going to be fit for the recycling bin? Well, in this video I'm going to address some of the common reasons why this is the case, and I'm going to share with you some tips and techniques that you can use to help yourself feel more confident in your drawing right now. Hello, I'm Justin. The first thing I want to talk about is something called expectation. Now let me ask you a question. Have you ever been browsing through social media and you see some amazing artwork and you think that's incredible? Or maybe you have a friend who's really good at art and you watch what they do and you think that's unbelievable. How do they do it? They make it look so easy. Or maybe you've been to an art gallery and you look on the wall and you see these incredible artworks and you wonder to yourself, how did people do this? It can seem like some people are just born with some inherent ability that puts them above everyone else and makes them better than everybody else. And if we compare our own early beginner artwork with these people, of course, it's very easy for us to feel discouraged and to feel like there's something wrong with us, like we don't have that magical spark that other people have. But I'm going to tell you a secret. The secret is, what other people share on social media, that's not their mistakes, that's not their learnings, that's not the drawings that they do while they're trying to figure something out. That's their best work. That's what they're sharing with you. Artists don't put mistakes in art galleries. And your friend? Well, they're not sharing with you the artwork that didn't work out. They're showing you the things that they're proud of and the things that they want you to see. And there's nothing wrong with that, but it's just something for you to remember. You can't see their mistakes. And here's the secret. If you were to look at their artwork, their first early fumbling artwork, the very first things they did, it wouldn't look any better than yours. If that person were in the same situation as you, they didn't start with some magical ability. We all started as beginners. We all struggled. We all had failures. We all had frustration. We all had to keep grinding away to get better. But people don't show you that. They don't share that with you. They want to show you their success. They want to show you the results that they worked hard for. So what does this all mean? Let's think of an example to put all this in perspective. If you were to take up a new sport today, would you expect to walk out on a field and play like a world champion on day one? No, you wouldn't. You'd expect to make some mistakes. You'd expect to fumble. You'd expect to feel a bit uncomfortable. You'd expect that maybe you don't know all the rules yet. And this is natural. And you wouldn't expect yourself to be able to play at a very high standard on your first day. And neither would anyone else. And this is where you stand in your drawing. It's exactly the same thing. You have to give yourself time to be a beginner. You have to give yourself a chance to develop the skills and the knowledge and the confidence over time. And it takes time. Drawing is a journey. It's not a destination. You can't go and learn to draw in 30 days. It's going to take a long time. I've been drawing for decades and I'm still learning. I'm still getting better. Now don't take that as discouragement, because it's not. The positive of all of this is that if you embrace the journey, you can have a lifetime of learning and exploring and getting new skills and new things. If you play a sport, at some point, your physical capacity is going to limit how far you can go. That's not the case with drawing. You can keep going and going with drawing, as long as you can find a way to hold the pencil. So let's take this back to social media. Some of these people will have art education. Some of these people have studied art in schools and maybe studied with great teachers. Some of these people have just been devoted for many years, and that's why their artwork is so good. Well, guess what? Yours can get there too. Now I promised to show you something, and now I'm going to show it to you. I want you to sit down with a blank piece of paper and one of your artwork. Now on that blank piece of paper, you're going to write some things down. So grab your piece of paper, grab your pen. Do it now, I'll wait. Have you got your paper? What I want you to do is this. I want you to imagine that the artwork that you're looking at was made by a good friend or someone you really care about. And they've asked you to give an honest opinion. And I want you to write down the things that you would say to your friend or to that person that you care about. I want you to write it out in exactly that way. Look for the potential. Look for the positives. Look at what can be. It may be a simple beginning, but look for the improvement from before. Look at what might be coming in the future. I bet you can find some positive things in your work. Write it down as though it were your friend, and then I want you to read that piece of paper back aloud to yourself. Now do this. Don't just listen to me. Actually do the exercise. I promise you it has tremendous power, but only if you do it. You can't just think this in your head. And if you do it, you'll change your perspective. You'll change the way you look at your artwork. And if you change that, your expectation of yourself will get more in line with reality. You have to give yourself a chance to be a beginner. You have to give yourself a chance to learn. And you can't be hard on yourself all the time. That doesn't help. You can learn to draw just like others have. And you can do great artwork just like other people are. But you have to give yourself a chance to go through the steps that everyone else had to go through to get there. Now, if this is helpful to you, go visit my website, justindwyer.art. You'll find more resources like this, including my beginner's drawing course. Go there and check it out. In that course, I give beginners the opportunity to learn step by step and slowly build up and grow their confidence, their skills and their knowledge in a safe environment that has been designed and tested to be able to match the expectations with the reality of a beginner's drawing skills. Do things that you can do, have easy wins now, and gradually build up your skill and your confidence. And that's the way to do it. And that's the way my course has been built. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help me to reach more people just like you, so I can help others. Thank you very much, and see you later. Bye-bye.